We're going to begin, though, with a moment that was more than a year and a half in the making for families with loved ones across the border. Pandemic travel restrictions have been lifted.
Vaccinated travelers can now come here to the U.S., but Canadians will need a negative COVID PCR test before they can go back.
A price, though, that many are willing to pay after being separated from family for so long. We get to Priya Mann live at the Ambassador Bridge with what has been, I think, an exciting day for many, Priya.
Oh, that's right. You know, so many were eager just to cross. They did not want to pause to talk to us. They just wanted to hit the road, crisscrossing the country to see loved ones or get to Florida. Here at the Ambassador Bridge, there has been a steady stream of traffic. We've seen a lot of RVs, a lot of campers, folks just thankful they can cross into the U.S.
We were listening to the news, hoping it would happen.
These Canadian snowbirds were over the moon to be crossing the Ambassador Bridge again.
Oh, I was pretty excited. I was happy. It was a long wait.
After the pandemic forced a historic closure on Monday, the U.S. finally reopened its borders for non-essential travel.
It was like, excellent and marvelous feelings because after 18 months and we couldn't see her.
The Toronto family is on their way to Chicago to visit loved ones for the first time since the borders closed.
I have a family over there. I cannot see them. My mom, she is not well. My brother is there. My sister is there. So I'm very excited to see them today now.
Many had the same idea. This is time-lapse video of the Detroit-Windsor Tunnel Monday morning.
It's a good news for us. That's why the first thing we have to cross now.
The Wong family is driving to Atlanta, the car packed with their son's belongings. But they're frustrated with the expensive PCR test required to go back to Canada.
I wouldn't pay $400 just for both of us.
But because you're helping your son, you're doing it.
Yeah, we have to, that's why. For a good purpose.
To enter a U.S. land border, visitors must have their travel documents and proof they're vaccinated.
The real big difference now is just that testing to your vaccination status, because anyone who's coming here for non-essential purposes would need to be demonstrate their vaccination.
I think that most people hope this is the beginning of going back to normal, right? Just having freedom to come and go.
Now, in order to cross, you have to be fully inoculated. So that means 2 weeks past the second dose of Pfizer or Moderna, or 2 weeks past the single-dose J&J vaccine. Now, the AstraZeneca dose, which is not approved in the U.S., will be allowed for you to enter the country. The CDC also revising its guidelines for mixed doses. That's obviously relevant to a lot of our Canadian neighbors, so you will also be allowed to cross. The most important thing, make sure you have your travel documents and proof that you have the COVID-19 vaccine. Reporting live tonight from the Ambassador Bridge, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Priya, we should probably talk about kids here, too, since the Pfizer vaccine was just authorized.
Yeah, that's right. So at this point, children under 18 are exempt from those vaccine requirements. Of course, that could change, and we will keep you updated. Send it back to you.
All right, Priya. Well, let's check.